Hello guys and welcome here. So in this video we are going to talk about the COUNTIF function inside of Microsoft Excel. So this function is useful if you want to count the number of cells that will meet a certain criteria. So for the purpose of this video, what I'm using is colors. So I have the color red, the color blue, and the color green. And for the purpose, once again, of this video, we are going to count the number of reds, the number of blues, and the number of greens with the COUNTIF function. So the COUNTIF function is pretty simple. It contains two arguments. The first one is the range in which we want to, for example, work with. So in our case, it's going to be this whole table. And the second argument will be the criteria, so the element for which we are looking for. So in our case, we're going to look for the color red, the color blue, and the color green. So let's write all this right here. So to be able to write down our function, it's pretty simple. We are going to start with an equal sign, and then we are going to write down COUNTIF. And just like that, the first argument will be the range. So we can select the whole range with which we want to work with. So we want to work with this range right here. And now the first criteria. So we want to look for what exactly? We want to count all the elements that are red. So it's pretty important to start with this sign right here if we want to write down red like this. Or what we can do as well, we can simply select the cell that contains red and we can run this function. In this case, we don't have to add those little quotation marks. We add them only if we want to write text right here, so in this format. Otherwise, we don't do it. So now what's going to happen if I'm translating this function into words? Inside of this range right here, we want to count all the cells that are similar to the cell H6, which is this cell right here, or that is similar to the text red. So let's run it. And as you can see, there is 10 cells that are contain the word red. So if we count it manually, 1, 2, so we'll just put colors. It's going to be easier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there is 10 cells that contain the word red inside of them. So we're gonna do the same thing for blue. We can just copy this function and paste it right here. Now the only thing that we'll have to change, instead of H6, we'll use I6, because we are looking for all the words that are similar to the cell I6. So just like that, we know that there is 7 blue colors inside of this range. And if we do the same thing with our cell that is right here, we can just copy the function and we're gonna put it here. And the same thing, instead of I6, we're gonna use J6. We know that there is 11 green words inside of this data set that is just here. So this is how you use the COUNTIF function inside of Microsoft Excel. So as always, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, to subscribe, and see you in another of my videos.